Hey guys, today we're going to take a look at a really cool ColecoVision homebrew game, Wizard of Wor by Team Pixelboy. Now, as a lot of you know from a lot of my earlier videos I've done about Wizard of Wor, it's one of my games from the 80s that I really like, along with Galaga. Sometime I need to make like a top 10 Willie's favorite arcade games. This is definitely in my top 10 list. Used to love playing this game, especially against my fellow arcade enthusiasts back then. I mean, I like to hunt them down in the maze. I was pretty ruthless about that, especially with all the home versions too. But it's freaking awesome that Team Pixelboy released this for the ColecoVision. I'm really excited to check this game out. Of course, remember, you gotta have the Super Game module in order to play this. Now, you can get the Super Game modules, you can order them, or at least get on the reservation list over on Atari Age. So if you're interested in getting Wizard of Wor, make sure you get a Super Game module as well. There's a lot of the games that use it, and it's well worth getting. It's actually a really cool product to have from Opcode Games. Anyway, let's take a look at what comes in the box, and I'm going to give this game a spin. Alright, let's check out Wizard of Wor for the ColecoVision from Team Pixelboy. What a great looking box. Team Pixelboy does some really great box art for the games they release. And this is actually very cool looking. I really dig it. Now remember, it does require the Super Game module in order to play. So you got to have one of those. And it was programmed by Armando Perez Abad. If I pronounced that, Armando, I really apologize. I have a hard time pronouncing names. I have a hard time speaking in general because my tongue gets tied for some reason. It's always been that way. But anyway, on the back of the box, it shows a couple of the game screens. Looks really awesome. For 1 or 2 players. Now, what's cool about this game is if you do play a one-player game, the computer will control the other warrior. That's pretty awesome. I don't recall any other home version of this from the 80s that did that. The 2600 didn't. And I'm pretty sure the Bally Astrocade Incredible Wizard didn't do it either, which was my favorite version of Wizard of Wor back then. So, and we've got a story. I love it when there are stories put to these games. So let's see. What's it say here? For centuries, astronauts have been kidnapped randomly along the trade routes between solar systems and thrown into the Wizard of Wor's space maze for his entertainment. Pitted against hordes of merciless monsters and also pitted against each other, the poor souls who were forced to fight for their lives never lived long enough to escape and tell the tale. But now, you and your squadron of space marines are out to stop the wizard once and for all. The problem is, the wizard was ready for you and captured your spaceship like all the others. Can you impress the wizard and draw him out into the maze? That's awesome. So let's take a look what came in the box. Of course, we have the incredible cartridge here. Wow. That's a nice label. That is really nice. And this looks like, yep, these looks like they're custom molded shells too. So they're not actually killing other ColecoVision games to make homebrew games. I like that when they have their own manufactured shells for the games. I hate to see older games get cannibalized to put new games out, even though I know there's like a ton of them out there. I'm just funny that way. That's just me, so don't worry about that. Love that cartridge, man. That is a cool looking cartridge. Also in the box, we have our instruction manual. Oh yeah, full color manual. I love full color manuals. Nice picture. Nice big picture of the box art. Man, I like that. That'd be a really cool poster to have to hang on the wall. And again, it shows, well, you gotta have the Super Game module. Plug that in first. How to use the controller, how to play. Pretty awesome. Now what's really cool, when this boots up, it'll ask you to insert coin, like the arcade game did. So you just hit the the little hashtag symbol on your controller to insert the coins, and then select 1 or 2 players, all that good stuff. Got the scoring: Boar War, Gar War, Thor War, Warrior, Warluck, and the Wizard of Wor. Oh, yeah. Oh, tips and hints. Always like reading the tips and hints. Learn to rely on the radar to keep track of the invisible Gar Wars, Thor Wars, and all the other little critters. The color on the radar is the same as the color of their creepy skin. Yeah, that's one of the cool things I like about Wizard of Wor was the little radar screen. It actually helps out a lot to see where the enemy creatures are, basically. Oh, then we have the team participants listed back here. See, where's the programmer, Armando? One of the beta testers, Michael Markowski. Way to go, Michael, for testing this game. Joe Blinkel, he's a software beta tester. Luke Moran, oh yeah, Luke is awesome. Game manual, current label, and software beta testing. Garrett Gilchrist, box art. Garrett, this box art is freaking awesome. Dale Crum, box and manual layout. Oliver Pushaski, box printing services. And Harvey Decline, electronic sourcing and assemblies. Oh, they got a special thanks to Toby St. Alban, he's from ColecoVision. Albert Yariso from Atari Age. And of course, all the Atari Age 4 members. Pretty cool. I love it when a lot of credit's given to all the people who worked on these games, especially when they did an outstanding job like on this one. So, enough of looking at the box. Let's plug this little bad boy in and go fight the wizard. Oh, that's awesome. I really dig how they've taken the actual voice from the arcade game and put it into this cartridge. It is really freaking awesome. This is going to be a really fun game, I can just imagine. So let's hit the pound key, insert a coin, just like you would in the arcade. We'll get it twice. We'll get 7 warriors. Hit the number 1 button to start. You are in trouble. Oh, wow. Oh, this is cool looking. Oh, this is awesome. Zap. Now, I like when you're playing a one-player game that the computer controls the other guy. I don't recall any other version doing that back in the 80s. I know the 2600 didn't do it. I don't think the Bally did it either. Get touched by my pet and you'll explode. Die, 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 die. 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 Ah, Thor War scum. Whoop, bam. Oh, went through the doorway, eh? Zap. Zap. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, no, you don't. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, you shot me. Oh, so you want to be that way, huh? Oh, get the warlock. You are in the war. Zap, zap, zap. Whoa! Woo, that was close. Yes! Get the warlock, get the warlock! Yes! Ooh. Warrior for my babies. Another warrior for my babies. The arena. Oh, you went through the door and got me, huh? Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. I thought you were going to sneak up on me. Get the warlock! Get the warlock! Get out of the way! Oh, no! Get the wizard! Get the wizard! Oh, he got the wizard.
You are in the
Double sword dungeon. I love that music. Oh, jeez. It's like turbo mode. Oh! Zap! Ding, 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 ding. Get him, get him. Oh, with the door. Whoa! Whoa! Ooh, that was quick.
right from my pet and you explode.
I love that laugh. That's what I like about the arcade was that thing laughing at you. Oh no! You gotta be kidding me! I'm stuck in a loop. Oh! Oh, dang! Oh! Yeah, come through the door here. Come on through the door. I dare you. Woo! Woohoo! Oh, you're stuck, huh? Yeah, take that. You're a warrior. Come on, warlock. Where are you?
You are in the sun and the floor.
Oh! It's just way too fast. Oh! Oh! Come on! Oh!
You can do better, warrior.
You can do better, warrior. Oh, really? I can't. Wow! 35,300. I got to dungeon number 7. Pretty cool. All I gotta say is this game is freaking incredible. Team Pixelboy just did a heck of a job on this. Wow. If you like arcade ports to the ColecoVision, this is definitely one to add to your collection. It's very, very good. Unbelievable. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.